Hello everybody, I am the Solar Gamer, and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Australia. Welcome back to the land down under. I said I wasn't going to do that, and yet I still did. Sorry about that. Either way, last episode we got declared war on by Philip and Harold, both of them attributing to our unique civilization bonus, which is, if we go in here, come on. Come on. Oh, it's so slow. All right. Citadel of Civilization. So we get plus 100% production if we were declared war on in the past 10 turns. So we get 100 production. Well, 100% production for 10 turns straight. That's pretty good. I mean, I would rather the 20 turns, but, you know, it's fine. 100% production for 10 turns. We can definitely use that. So what we're going to do here, first and foremost, I'm not worried about Spain sending over their forces to Melbourne. I don't think they're going to do much in the way of that. But if they do, we're ready. Right? We already have 2 warriors, and I'll build some archers to go along with that. As well as Harold's is way the hell up here. He's not going to be able to send anything down here in a reasonable amount of time. Probably even before I make peace with him. So we don't have to worry about them. Other than that, though, we do have a couple different landmarks that were added to the game. So, like I said, I took you guys' suggestions, and I have a couple different landmarks named because of your comments. So this is the Shocked Lake. Now, if some of you don't know, or if some of you don't read the comment section, there is one prominent commenter called Ice Lord Cryo, who on all of my Civilization videos posts a detailed kind of fan fiction about an event that takes place inside of the episode. And I gotta give him credit where credit is due. I mean, he kind of guilt-tripped me into this one by his fan fiction of the last video. But I still like it a lot, you know. So I have to give him credit. This is his landmark now, okay? He does some great work. So if you don't read the comment section, at least go down and look at the fan fictions that people write, because I absolutely love them. I love every single one, and it's great reading a story about an event that takes place inside of the episode. You know, a simple thing like settling the city of cattle can be turned into a great story. You know what I mean? It's crazy, but it kind of works with this game. Either way, we do have a couple more. We have Iron Rock Peninsula. This one was from Drunken Dreamy, I'm sorry. And he basically combined the stone and the iron together to make Iron Rock. But you know what? It's still really cool, and it fits perfectly. It really does. Now, the only problem with this one is that it might get a little crowded with the improvements or whatever I have around here, so it may not last long. But no matter what, this is still the Iron Rock Peninsula, okay? That's what this is called. And down here we have the Great Dividing Range. So this is actually a mountain range in Australia that separates the east coast from basically the rest of Western Australia. And it was actually hard to colonize past this range because it was just so hard to get through it. And this was recommended by a couple different people. So thank you for that, and I am absolutely going to use this because it's perfectly named, you know? We also have down here, this is the last one, we have the Frostbite Pass. This was recommended by Hardcore Luxray, and it's perfect. This actually deserves a name because of all the corridors of icy ocean, and it looks really cool, I think. So it definitely deserves a landmark name, and that's Frostbite Pass. So thank you all for those who recommended. Again, I am not going to accept every single person's suggestion because I don't want to clutter the map, but if something deserves a name, I will definitely be using your suggestions for that. So keep it up. If you see something, make sure to point it out and leave a name, and we'll be good to go. Now, in terms of this game, we also have the Great Library being built in Canberra in 4 turns, so hopefully we're able to build that in time. Commercial hub down here in Brisbane. And again, just random odds and ends in these 2 cities. I need more units. I at least want archers, you know, to make sure that we're really protected. We also have a great person. It's going to be Abu al-Qasim al-Zawari, which is actually a great doctor, apparently. This was told to me in the comment section. I don't know what he was a great doctor of, but if we go down here... Yeah, in his youth, he was a physician, and then he became a court-appointed physician under Caliph al-Hakim III. I don't know which country this is. Yeah, it doesn't really say here, unless I'm skipping over it. Oh, Al-Andalus. There it is. Perfect. All right, well, definitely... See, I've been debating this. Do I want to keep him around? His passive effect is 20 plus healing for the player's units within 1 tile. right? If I put him in Melbourne, he can heal my units if they come under attack, like, very, very easily. He also triggers the Eureka moment for one random technology from the medieval or Renaissance era, and all wounded units for the rest of the game can heal plus 5 HP more per turn. So his retirement is really, really good, but his passive is also really amazing as well, so I might keep him for this war, and then retire him after the fact. Right, so we also gain a Eureka towards a great scientist, or rather education, because we have a great scientist now. And we will transfer you over to Melbourne to sit and kind of wait to see what happens with the invasion. The only person that I expect to send units is Spain, but I don't think he'll send a lot, if at all, so I think we're going to be okay, but it's good to have a backup system. And the worker down in Sydney, work on the stone and then come back up to the fish. It'd be kind of pointless to go up to the fish first, you know, leave the water and then come back, and it'll just be a pain in the butt. So we'll do that on the last build. Now, we also have, like, Gilgamesh here, Victoria. They're all unfriendly with us. Gilgamesh actually pisses me off because he shouldn't be pissed off at me right now. Because his agenda is like civilizations who like him back, right? How do you prove that you like him if you can't like him? You know, if he makes it impossible for that to happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really annoying. Eureka towards engineering because we built walls around Sydney. I mean, I can come in here, right? Tell him I want to send a delegation, but he doesn't accept it. I don't understand. Ally of Enkidu. Like civilizations who are willing to form a long-term alliance. How do I do that? You know, I don't... I'll give you this for 1 gold per turn. And maybe some money? Maybe? No. No money. Alright. Oh, you only have 1 gold per turn. Alright. 6 gold. That's not what you want from me before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, the longer you're in a trade deal and the more you propose, the less he'll accept. I hate that. That is the stupidest feature of diplomacy. That makes no sense. Like, I understand, you know, bargaining and haggling and stuff like that, but it makes no sense for a game like this because you're trying to figure out the value of something, and you can't do that because he keeps changing it and lowering it. 1 gold per turn for 30 turns. So 30 gold, essentially. Let's see if this actually makes him like me more. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Gilgamesh is no friend to you. But why, Gilgamesh? We'll see what happens next turn. Hopefully he kind of learns that I'm not his enemy. Alright, Sydney. Now, before I do anything, I want a scout, because we did lose one up here because we were declared war on, and Buenos Aires took advantage of that and killed my scout. So we're going to build one down here, using that brilliant 100% production just to build it in 1 turn. That is amazing. And we're going to explore the rest of this to scout out future city locations, as well as possibly take this if it's still there. You could just sit there. Thank you. I'm going to move you out to scout this way. I'm going to sit you on the coastline, just so I can see what's coming this way. We can always retreat back.
Don't reinvent the wheel. Just realign it.
Awesome, so we have the wheel, which gives us the watermill and the heavy chariot. We also have somebody completed the Mahabodhi Temple. I kind of crap myself when I saw that because I'm building the Great Library in 1 turn, and if someone steals that away from me, I will be really mad. Really, really mad. Okay, anyway. Research. Cartography in 4 turns, right? Or is this one we're just letting go? Like, on its own? I don't know what we were doing with that one. I mean, it's got 4 turns left. I can do it. Or we could just grab engineering, which is 2 turns. It unlocks the aqueduct, which would definitely help us out in, like, the desert region. Education's good. I definitely want that. We need to build 3 mines for the boost, but that's only 7 turns, so that's really not necessary. Mathematics, build 3 different specialty districts. We have, what, 2? The campus. And the commercial hub, which isn't built yet, but yeah, that won't be boosted either. Yeah, just work on that. Alright, Sydney, you built your scout. So now we work on a district. So what's the appeal look like around here? The appeal kind of sucks. The best tiles are actually up here. So we might want to take advantage of that and use that to our advantage by building a... Oh, that'd be 4 for the campus on either one of these tiles. Theater Square, again, 4 and 4. You know what? I'm just realizing this is a perfect tile for a harbor, because the harbor gets bonuses based on adjacent resources in the water. So that would be plus 2 gold from the 2 fish. And then we put a commercial hub right there. Ooh. That's really nice, but I don't want to do that yet because we don't have a Theater Square district yet, and I definitely think we need one if we're going to stay on top when it comes to culture. So I'm going to build a Theater Square district right there, then the commercial hub, then the harbor, and whatever else we can around the city. We already have 2 campuses, right? That's why I'm not going to build another campus right now, because we also have Melbourne to build that, but we definitely need a good Theater Square. All right, cool. Yep, build me the quarry. And the scout, yes, come on down this way. Right, keep coming down. I need to see if they're sending over units. Oh, is this not even... Is this separated by the ocean? I mean, it looks like it is, but it might continue. No, it can't, can it? I don't know. We'll find out, though. Spain just declared war on Amsterdam? Why? What the hell, man? Hang on, you declared war on Amsterdam, but not like any of the 2 nearest civilizations, or city-states, rather? That's a little ridiculous. Hopefully, England decides to bully Spain then. That'd be nice. Alright, keep coming. Alright, so that kind of ends right here, I think. Alright, that's not that bad. Let's go back to the fish, so you can work on that. 1 turn! Come on! Go past these guys. Come on!
1 man. We can roam the bloated stacks of the Library of Alexandria, where all imagination and knowledge are assembled. We can recognize in its destruction the warning that all we gather will be lost.
Yes! We have the Great Library. That is amazing. I love these time lapses. This is actually one of my favorite ones. It looks so great, like with the scenery behind, all the things working, the cows in the pasture, the... I love it. I really, really do.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
Okay, we're going to hear that again because it's not this, it's the tech. Right, so we have an Eureka towards ironworking because... I don't know. Oh, because of the Great Library, of course. And Eureka towards mathematics. That's actually perfect for us. And construction.
1 man's magic is another man's engineering.
Okay, so that's engineering, which gives us the aqueduct and the catapult. All right. So where does this sit in then? 8 turns. Well, I mean, let's do that then. Because mathematics is going to be completed in 3 turns. I mean, we can't build Petra yet, but I really want to. I really want to send a settler up here just to build Petra. And I thought that the desert tiles were going to be completely useless for us, but it turns out that as Australia, we have the Outback Station as the unique improvement. The Outback Station can be built anywhere. There's no prerequisites besides, I think, grassland, plains, and desert hills. Those are the 4 things it can be built on, but it doesn't need to be next to a pasture to be built, which I thought had to be the case. So I can build that over here if I want to, or every single tile in here, technically. Which actually makes the desert kind of okay. Once we get up to guilds, of course, which actually is going to take a little bit longer. Not too much longer, but a little bit more. In fact, you know what? After Games of Recreation... Oh, what? We need feudalism? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. We'll work towards guilds. Okay, but yeah, I do want another settler. So, let's... 10 turns. Come on, we have 100% production. Let's take advantage of that. Yeah, alright, settler it is. And then builders. Alright, there's a Spanish scout. And it looks like they, this is connected, technically. But it looks like it goes the long way around, which is pretty damn nice. They have to go through Antananarivo, which wants me to train a swordsman. Don't think I can do that yet. I mean, we have iron down in Sydney. So we'll have that readily available, but not quite yet. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Antananarivo has declared war on Australia because England. Did you do that? England.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
Okay, no, that was just Antananarivo declaring war. All by itself. What? Okay, I didn't know they could do that. But they did. Oh wait, was that me? Wait a minute. Yeah, they declared war on me. Shit. I read that wrong. Well, okay. Well, we have games of recreation. So while we're at war, we can at least play some mahjong, it looks like. Arena, Coliseum, the entertainment complex, and the insulae policy. Cool. I don't think we're going to change anything yet, though. Well, we can change this guy out. We could get... I don't know. This to reduce production on melee and range units. That might be good. Because we already have enough to create quite a bit of great sciences on our own. So let's do that. Yeah, we have how much? 8.2 per turn, which is the highest so far. Like I said, as Australia, you don't need much to get ahead in terms of science. Or anything for that matter. I build one... theater square district, and we get quite a lot of culture off the bat if it's set on a appealing tile. So, it's really, really nice to play as Australia. I'm enjoying it anyway. Alright, let's swing around this way and take a look at this little area. Go this way. Alright, so it looks like the galley has made it back to Melbourne. We will go ahead and purchase a tile and let him heal. As well as build the fish. Well, a barbarian encampment just spawned up there, so there goes my settling so far, but by the time he gets up here, we can actually clear this out. Let's go up here and take a look at what's sitting inside before we actually decide to invade it. Come on down. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? Well, at least he won't die completely. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, well, we'll handle it. Wait, what? Oh, that's a quadrireme. Oh, nice. Well, thank you, Sumeria. James overheard that England has progressed from the medieval to the Renaissance era.
If I were again beginning my studies, I would follow the advice of Plato and start with mathematics.
Alright, so we have mathematics, which gives us the Petra World Wonder, which I definitely want to work on. That would really, really help us out. Especially if we could build that up here. We can maximize all these desert tiles. That would be freaking amazing. I don't know where up here yet, though. Let me just kind of brainstorm this. So, if we turn on the grid, if we go... I want to make sure that we have enough room around here, because Melbourne can reach up to there and there. So we'd need to have these 4 tiles in range. As well as the Shocked Lake, of course. All these would be really nice. So if we are in range of that, so 1, 2, 3, we could go there, and then we'd have all of this, essentially, even the fish, 1, 2, 3, to work with when it comes to the Petra World Wonder. 1, 2, 3, we'd have all the Shocked Lake. Oh, that's a good tile right there. And like I said, we also have north of the Yosemite Mountains, which is perfect because that gives us bonuses to the adjacent tiles. Yeah, we're gonna do city. Just city. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and work on clearing this out now. What are we working with? That's easy. All right, awesome. As for you, it looks like you got a free pass. So let's move down this way. And the tribal village is still here. So we can definitely grab that and get some Eurekas, hopefully. So this ends right here. So that's a lake. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a narrow pass to get into this region here. He has to go through either this, or this province, tile, or come by sea. Which is very, very defensible. I have to say, defending against the other powers... Oh my god! What the hell happened here? Holy shit! I wasn't expecting those horsemen and everything. Alright, let's run the hell away. We're not ready for that. No way are we ready for that. Let's come down here. Damn! That sucks. Yeah, so we're very defended against all these other nations. We have the Great Dividing Range, which defends us from England. We have this pocketed region up here, which defends us against Spain and Norway and everybody else. So this is really, really very nice for Australia, obviously. We're very defended. You're healed already. Wow, okay. Well, I think it's time to kind of swing down Spain's way and see what's going on. As for you, take him out. That was a mistake for him to attack you, because now he's weakened himself and opened himself up to death. Wonderful. Go there, please. And you're just going to sit there, I think. Sure, we are kind of undefended on this side over here, but I think we'll be okay. So... yeah, we're definitely moving away from these barbarians. I don't think we're going to be able to take them all out in a timely manner, either. Because the warrior can't do much damage to the horseman, so it's going to take a while to actually weaken this area to get down here to settle it. Well, first and foremost, explore it, grab this tribal village, and then settle this. This is just a very hostile location, as we saw with our galley, trying to go through this pass over here. Alright, watermill or market? Market gives us great merchant points per turn, whereas the watermill just helps us build that stuff. Honestly, though, I think that's... yeah, I think I want that. So the watermill first to help us build things. It also improves rice, wheat, and that's it. Okay, so rice and wheat, which we have the rice, which will definitely help us out. We also have increased trade route capacity because of the commercial hub. And you are coming down this way. Right, take out the encampment, please. Open this area up to settling. So, that's cleared out. We have 5 turns left on the settler, and then we'll come up here. Yeah. I don't want to attack Antananarivo, but it gives us experience. And that's the best thing about this war. What I'm going to do is send you all the way up here. Again, great people can't die, so I'm not risking anything bringing him out here. Like, I hate that. Why can't great people die? It sucks losing a great person, right? But if you're risking it, there needs to be risk involved, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. It means that you can't kill great generals anymore. Civilizations can only retire them to get rid of them. I think that's a little strange. Uh-oh! No, 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 no! Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, screw you, buddy! Oh, I'm so... I was so pissed off. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, he's up here now. We'll actually attach him. We will attack again, and then... oh, well, we can't now. Hang on, wait a minute. Unattach. Attack. Wonderful. And then we'll heal. Again, we're just gaining a lot of experience this way, so there's no harm in doing that. You're running all the way back to Melbourne. And then once in Melbourne, we'll wait for the settler. You'll escort him back up to the city location. Yeah, this is going to be quite difficult. I think I can have another... If I fortify here, I might be okay. I might be able to weaken him enough to kill him, but it's going to be very close. Very freaking close. Well, they're not sending anybody over here yet, which is a good thing, I guess, but... Ah, shit. They settled Toledo up here. Well, that's still fine. That doesn't interrupt anything except for the fish. But if we settle here, I'll just buy my way up to the fish, grab that before they can, hopefully, and go from there. The only problem now is that he can build Petra. Not yet. I don't think he can build it on this tile. Right? Hang on. I need reassurance. Must be built on a desert or floodplains. Shit! It can be built on a floodplains. Oh, please don't. Please don't build that. I will absolutely kill you. That's just not even okay. Alright, yeah, now you can attach. And then just sleep. Well, either way, I do think that I'm going to have to end the episode here. Next episode, we'll settle our fifth city. Yeah, 5th city up here. Hopefully securing Petra for us. It's going to take a while, though, because of the amount of production I'm going to need. However, it's definitely going to help having Yosemite here, obviously. What does Yosemite actually do? I forget what it does. Oh, it only provides 1 gold and 1 science, but that's still okay. We have production right there. We should have enough. We should definitely have enough. We'll see. Either way, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and definitely stay tuned for more.